Strassman with Broadband Wireless Access World. We're about to speak to Dr. Alan Zhou, who is the president of Top Global in Lake Forest, California. Welcome to Etopia Media's Broadband Wireless Access World. We want to talk about the Phoebus system. Tell us what it does.
Okay. The 3G Phoebus basically is a gateway that connects cellular with Wi-Fi and Ethernet LAN.
And if people want to use this, who do they have to talk to, or what do they have to get?
Basically, you sign up a service from any of the cellular carriers in the States, either Verizon, Sprint, or Singular, and you get one of their data card and you plug into the Phoebus, then you have a hotspot right away.
Okay, and what are some of the applications and areas in which this system might be useful?
Well, it has the wide applications. It can go for enterprise, for consumer. On the enterprise front, this could be used in a mobile office, in a remote office scenario, or a backup to a fixed line. In the consumer sector, you can use it at your home. You can take it, with you if you go on an RV or even in a car. Then you have your own hotspot.
How about putting it in trains and buses?
Oh, absolutely. That's one of the killer applications of this product is putting it into public transit so people can get internet access as well as other information with regards to location, passenger information. Hopefully in the future, if there are such a technology deployed in the field.
Does it have some applications in national security, homeland security, and monitoring things like ports or airports?
Absolutely. We are working with partners that integrating different sensors into to work with our product. That including some radiation sensors, some chemical sensors that you can bring into the field and transmit those information into a server or central location. In addition, it's also possible that we can communicate through barcode scanners or RFID scanners such that the information again can be transmitted from the ports or the field into a central database.
What about personal or family security? Could cameras be put into school buses at schools and be accessible through proper passcodes to parents who wanted to monitor their children?
Absolutely. Right now, we have a number of projects that we are working with the police, with the public transportation companies in different cities and states. Basically, trying to do precisely what you have described. They will put either a Ethernet LAN IP camera or Wi-Fi IP camera. The signal from the camera can be viewed from anywhere from the internet.
And for example, if they're on a school bus, not only could parents see that their children are safe and on their way to school, but the children would be able to use laptops and other digital devices in the bus to do work or talk to their friends or whatever.
Absolutely. Yep. That's what we can enable.
What about applications in developing countries? What are the advantages of having an EVDO connected to Wi-Fi system as a way of spreading internet connectivity to less developed areas?
Well, that's also a very good point. In many emerging countries that they don't have a fixed line infrastructure in place. Basically, they don't have a cable or DSL. In that case, currently the only alternative was satellite, and satellite is very expensive. You have to spend a couple of $1,000s for a receiver. Then you have to pay a pretty high monthly fee to get internet access through a satellite. So cellular is basically a more cost-effective solution, which allows the carriers and the consumers in those countries to get internet access through the cellular network.
And it'll work out with Nicholas Negroponte and the people at MIT's $100 laptop for use by school children in underdeveloped countries. It ought to fit together with that pretty well.
Yes, that definitely will work. We have a number of customers, partners in, for example, South Africa already, using our 3G Phoebus. And if they have a low-cost Wi-Fi enabled computer like the one you described, that will basically get every school children online very easily.
Okay, now this is designed to provide Wi-Fi off of 3G EVDO systems. Is it also compatible with WiMAX when that system is deployed?
Actually, just a quick correction. This is not just limited to EVDO. This is a mobile bridge platform that we built, which is flexible enough to support multiple protocols and different networking technology. Right now, we are already able to support Edge, UMTS, HSDPA, CDMA1X, EVDO. And when WiMAX become available, then we can incorporate WiMAX as a way to get to the internet.
Okay. Now this allows for the proliferation of Wi-Fi signals off of the platforms that you just mentioned. What's your understanding of the attitude of the carriers to the sharing of their connectivity through Wi-Fi through your Phoebus box?
I think we work with carriers from 20 different countries over the last 5-6 years. So we have seen various response or policies from the carriers. For example, in Europe and Asia, the mobile carrier actually is offering this as a broadband wireless internet access for the homes. So they encourage people use this at their home to get internet access and competing over dial-up or ISDN network. And I think different carrier may have a different policies on this, but in the long run, I think it will help the carrier to target more markets where today, if you use a PCMCIA car, only the laptops can use the high-speed network. But with the mobile bridge, you can expand that into multiple devices. Any Wi-Fi enabled devices now can get on internet through the same network. So the additional new applications will drive demand and subscribers to use the 3G technology.
So it's a good deal for the carriers, a good deal for the consumers, and a good deal for Top Global.
Yes, I think so. I really think so because this is not just about people to get on internet. I mean, it's also to enable machine-to-machine communication, like many of the examples we described earlier. Cameras, sensors, things that can communicate information through the mobile bridge into a database. So that allows people to have more access to location-based information and the sensor-based information.
Okay, two final questions. Is Top Global a publicly traded or a privately held company?
Top Global is a privately held company headquartered in Orange County in California.
And you have any plans for IPOs?
Of course, we are looking within the next 1 or 2 years to IPO in the U.S. market. That's our goal.
And where can people buy these Phoebus systems, and how can they get in touch with and get more information about Top Global?
We have our website, www.topglobalusa.com. And on our website, there's a section on how to buy. We listed all our distributors as well as resellers, so they can contact any one of them. Will enable them to buy the product through those partners.
Okay, thanks very much for talking to us today on Broadband Wireless Access World.
All right, thanks a lot. for the opportunity.
You're welcome.
Thanks.